man es mal sieht, dann habe ich den Video mit drin.
Jetzt lädt er.
Ist egal. It's very nice.
Also, wir haben jetzt hier zum Titelbildanzeiger habe ich jetzt hier relativ wenig geschrieben. Ich habe jetzt die Routine Copy-Screen aufgerufen. Lasst mich doch mal suchen in dem Programm drin. Also was machen wir hier? Wir kopieren ein Bild auf den Bild. Und wir haben jetzt hier, wo wir es hinkopieren möchten, das ist die Adresse, die holen wir uns nachher ein. Wir wissen, wie groß das Bild ist. Das ist nämlich 640 Breite und 480 Zeilen. Also so viele Punkte möchten wir kopieren. Auf den 32 Bildstream. Wir zählen von unseren Schleifenzähler einen ab und wenn wir noch nicht fertig sind, dann springen wir wieder hoch. Also, so programmiert man im Prinzip immer, wenn man einen Prozessor programmiert. Man macht eine Operation und man wiederholt die für eine gewisse Anzahl Punkte. Ja.
Hat der Punkt eine Bedeutung oder ist das einfach nur der Name Punkt von der Marke?
Wenn man, gute Frage, sehr gute Frage. Es gibt zwei Arten von
Minuten oder unter das Spacebar, wo du möchtest. Das will ich dir nicht reinschreiben. Vielen lieben Dank und schön, dass Sie kommen.
Danke.
Ich weiß, die Zeit zu Hause ist bestimmt schön, aber danke.
Viel Spaß. Danke.
It was a weird time because Commodore was like not really, they were a little directionless, a little rudderless before Amiga. The C128 was the third attempt to make a sequel to the C64, first one that worked. At the same time,
of having the AGA logo is that it could take over from if you're producing an Amiga product and you're not allowed to put the Amiga logo on the pack, then it's ridiculous. So let's let the AGA logo take over from it, and therefore there's no money has to be paid by anybody for anything.
Und Commodore war ziemlich erfolgreich ja mit dem C64, mit dem VC20 und hat natürlich die Preise bei den Softwarehäusern ganz schön ausgenutzt. Da waren die ganzen Softwarehäuser sauer auf die Commodore. Und dann sind Commodore gekommen und haben mir gesagt, pass mal auf, jetzt kauft ihr doch mal, jetzt müsst ihr mal uns helfen. Und dann haben die Softwarehäuser gesagt, nee, haben wir gesagt, ihr habt uns damals die Preise kaputt gemacht, jetzt kommt ihr und wollt was von uns. Da war ich bei dem Meeting dabei in London. Da haben die alle gesagt, nee, machen wir nicht. Da war eine Firma, die hat dann Jurassic Park haben die gemacht, war eine Software. Und dann kam keine Software, das war immer das Problem. Die Hardware war da, aber keine Software. Bei dem CDTV war es genauso. CDTV war ja eine Panasonic. Die haben ja bei Panasonic, da haben wir 250.000 Stück, kann ich mich noch erinnern, bestellt. Und verkauft haben wir nur 50.000 und mussten 200.000 stornieren Auftrag. Das war auch, da fing dann der ganze Konkurs an. Man Gelder und der CD32, der lag da auf Halde, weil keine Software da war. CD32 ist eine gute Maschine. Für damals, das war 8 Bit auf 32 Bit.
War schon ein Unterschied. Ne?
Die Auflösung war ganz anders.
Fresh squeezed Amiga goodness at lemonamiga.com.
Around the world, an opportunity to find anything that they want to find as far as the Commodore and Amiga products are concerned. If they want to find somebody who can do a recap in their local area, if they want to, if they need to get a voiceover artist, or if they need to want to find out where the nearest club is, it'll all be on this website. We've registered the domain name aga.directory, which is the perfect name for this website because that's exactly what it is is going to be. We're building the most comprehensive website to represent the diversity and wealth of amazing talent that our community has to offer. A complete and comprehensive resource with listings and URL links for every individual or company who offer any service to the community, wherever they are in the world. Of course, listing all the clubs and groups who subscribe. Every single individual Commodore Amiga fan, irrespective of nationality, language, ethnicity, or religious belief, not only encouraged but very welcome to join this community. In fact, as an individual, by participating, you will be contributing to the long-term welfare and health of the largest and most powerful retro computing community ever. Anytime that the clubs are holding meetings, they can advertise it and have the biggest audience reach ever. Encouraging collaboration with other clubs and groups will expand the knowledge base and develop exceptional and meaningful friendships. Now, before we talk about what are the benefits the project offers all the creative designers and technical wizards in our community, here are some details about how we plan to establish the website. And in fact, I can tell you that this plan has already commenced. We have started. So when I did this PowerPoint presentation, it hadn't, but it has now actually commenced. We have appointed a team of very highly qualified website IT professionals to build our website. There's 3 people
given like the flagship project at Commodore, having worked his way through it. So this guy knew how to do stuff that, you know, it's sort of my second level of college, the stuff they don't teach you in school, like, you know, if you want to, you know, if you're looking for that glitchy signal before they had digital scopes, what do? You turn off the lights in the room so you can see that one little trace in the oscilloscope that you couldn't see, but, yeah, where do you learn that? You learn it from Bill Hurd, so, yeah, that was my inspiration in electronics. I mean,
Oh, great job. I love it.
That camera's pretty good.
That's really nice.
No, fuck it, you don't have to do the same way.
Oh, it's 12? 12, oh, okay, great. Awesome.
We'll do the same. With your camera, because your camera's on. Okay, guys. Come over there, please. Is that better? Now I'm getting colder because I'm standing without the breeze.
Oh, you know what would be cool? If Pay, I can come behind you. That's fun.
Perfect.
Maybe Pay one of the chicks.
So maybe something that could like an extension to people that they think these keys.
So yeah, definitely start from going from that paper that you have.
Yeah. No, I definitely want to do it.
anything. But I can't agree with it getting involved. I mean, I speak a lot with the people that you're talking about, and as I understand it, and I'm sure that this person can build, as I understand it, there's only one big outstanding legal issue, and it's very, very close to being resolved. But anyway, I hope you all agree with me that I don't think we should get involved in this. It's not something that's anything to do with us. It's really, it is like having a ward on our community. I totally agree with you. But I don't think that we can, and I don't think we should get involved. Anybody differs from that feeling? It's up to you.
No way. Oh, a virtual t-shirt. That's so cool. Wow, this is awesome. This is so cool. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. And if I pronounce your name wrong, you're all going to be like, I was pronouncing your name wrong. Really hard though. Thank you so much. This is awesome. This is amazing. Jimmy, how do you do that there? You have photo mode? Put it in the A for awesome. Awesome. Cool. Well, I guess, yeah,
always in my streams, and lemonamiga.com is one of the coolest Amiga websites around. And whenever I play a game and I want to learn some information about it, I head over to lemonamiga.com. Fred Tatum.
Hello.
Pleasure to have you here. And then, you know, all my streams start with the hot tub, Air Yuri, sleds. He says he's wearing clothes. Apparently he's wearing clothes. He claims he is. I don't believe him. But Air Yuri slides into, you know, he comes from the snow, he sleds down into the lake, and then all of a sudden Comatron's amazing song comes on, and Amigasm. So thank you, Comatron, for your music. You rock, brother.
Thank you very much.
Introduce yourself. I don't know. This is what the whole point is.
My name is Retro Weller.
I always say Retro Welly because I pronounce it wrong yet. It's great to have you. Wow.
I'm co-creator of Bird World, and this guy here helps a lot with cheering us up. And it's not easy to create a game on Amiga. To be compatible with everything, but every time you have a stream, I know it's on Sunday, and this helps to keep the thing rolling, so thank you for that.
That's awesome. I can imagine making games is extremely difficult effort, so a little motivation can probably go a long way. And your game is awesome. I've never seen a game like it before, so I can't wait. And the captain is on the bridge, Captain John.
Hello. I'm a teacher at Amiga University. I tried to teach him to say Mönchengladbach because Amiga had some problems pronouncing this people. But could you say the name Mönchengladbach?
Mönchengladbach. Ravenstein. Yeah, that's another teacher there from Lemon. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, when I first saw the name, I was like, Monoglob. And I was like, oh, okay, Cologne, I got it. Berlin, I'm like, why did they pick a place with a name I can't pronounce? But, but it's actually a really great place. This venue is amazing, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of Mönchengladbach. And of course, the Amiga Sons. What's up, guys? For me, the most important thing is, you know, like we have the nostalgia factor with Amiga, right? We grew up with Amiga. It means a lot to us from our childhood. But the most important thing for me is to like pass it on to the next generation, right? Because we want Amiga to live on. So like the fact that Captain and his sons come, I want to get as many young people into my streams as possible and expose them to Amiga, because without the next generation being excited about Amiga and getting into it, then you know it'll die with us. But it won't. Thanks to Amiga Sons and Captain John and anyone else who uses Amiga with their kids. My man Tony, the real Tony rocks. He's also the sexiest man in Pennsylvania. Only Pittsburgh.
If you Google that, the sexiest man in Pittsburgh, I'm #1. I don't know why.
Well, it's awesome to have you here, Tony. Thanks for being a great friend. And you know, you're a great friend back home. It's great to see some friendly faces like you and Terry here back home. It's awesome. Yeah, and I love the t-shirt. Do you mind? The Guru Meditation, you know, is the YouTube channel I do with my buddy Anthony. Hopefully we'll get some more videos cooking, but I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, so. But it's great to have you.
Hi, I'm Michael McArthur, and I wore this for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's so nice to meet you, and it's been great talking to you today. And another great streamer on Twitch is Sigurborn. Sigur's come up here. What's up, Sigur?
I would like to do a little pronunciation test now. It's Sigurður. Sigurður, that's my name. Title.
Sigurborn. Okay, so he's going to become a professor at Amigaville University, Amigaville certified professor. And I was streaming, and I was actually on the West Coast doing a stream, and then someone popped in from the chat who was in San Francisco, and I got really excited to see someone from San Francisco. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Thomas. I'm working on the stream. I used to live in San Francisco, but I moved back to Germany a while ago. When the stream started in 2020, I was in San Francisco, and it basically saved my sanity during the pandemic.
That's awesome. Look, that's Locust in my streams. And this man needs no introduction. He's been on my stream a couple of times. The creator of one of the best new Amiga games in VIA, Michael Borman. My man, how's it going, Michael?
I'm fine.
So, and I think Michael's got a new build of VIA here, is that correct?
Yeah, it's true. You can try it down there somewhere in the, find it yourself. And yeah, it's always nice to be on your show, and a great pleasure and a great honor. That's yeah. So how do you feel about this whole thing? Isn't it crazy? It's so big and huge this year.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's like going back into the 90s. It's like an Amiga trade show. It's like Ami Expo back in the 90s that we had. We had World of Commodore, we had Ami Expo in New York and Washington, D.C. And this just reminds me of it. It takes me right back. It's incredible. It's a really special event. Guys, what's up? I love to see he's got the Vicky Pixel Vixen Amiga 500 shirt. Andres, you want to...
Yeah, thank you. My name is Andreas Rodlein. I'm one of your patrons and as hotspot reporter from Morgan Just Games. Just shout-outs go over to you and greetings.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Jamie Morgan Just Games, a great guy, incredible gamer. We love Jamie Morgan Just Games. What's up, Jamie? And last but not least,
my name is Marcus. My nickname is Mavic20, and I just love the idea of the graphics capabilities and especially the demo scene. And I hope in some years maybe me and my brother we can contribute to present some new Amiga games. We will see about that.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. Amiga is inspirational. Amiga is inspirational. Well, thank you all so much for being out.